My name is Megan Estrada, and today I want to talk to you guys about my personal favorite aspect of my makeup routine with Seint, which is the Illuminators. This is, it's like they say, no look is complete without a smile. My makeup routine is not complete without the illuminator, and I want to kind of go over the differences between our cream and our powder illuminators and show you guys some examples of different ways that you can utilize our illuminators for more than just accenting and highlighting your features. So as you can see here, I've got two cream illuminators. We've got Pearl and Rose Gold here. And then as far as our powders are concerned, we've got our Starlit and our Glamazing. Now, Glamazing is my absolute favorite. And one of the things that you will see here is you can see a little bit more sparkle and shine in those powder illuminators. And that's the big difference. If you're looking for a subtle glow, the cream illuminator is going to be your best friend. But if you are like me and you like to look like, if you want to pop, if you want to cut glass with your cheek, these powder illuminators are it. If you are wondering what an illuminator is, if you think about mainstream beauty industry, an illuminator is essentially your highlighter. And the reason why they're calling it an illuminator with Seint is because we at Seint highlight all of our beautiful features. And so our main foundation shades are called highlights. And so that's one thing I also love about Seint is they really bring the forefront of what our mission is to enhance beauty and really enhance what your natural features are, even in the names of our products. So if we're illuminating certain aspects of our features, we're really just adding a glow to our look. Today I'm going to show you half of my face I'm going to be using powder and the other half I'm going to be using the cream to just showcase that difference between the pop of illuminator versus the subtle glow that those cream illuminators can give. And now my favorite brush to use with my illuminators is the blend brush. And the way that I use it is I take the smaller end of the blend brush and I dip it into the powder illuminizer, and then I add it to the peaks of my cheek. And then I use the larger end to blend out. And that is one way to utilize the illuminator, is at the peak of the cheek. I also really like to give myself a little button nose and the bow of my lips. So from there, I'm gonna blend it out. Some people will go in at the chin and basically just highlight. We like to highlight the center of our face. And so you can use your illuminator in these different spots to kind of add that glow. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty intense glow. So what I'd like to show you next is how our powder illuminators compare with our cream illuminators. And I talked about it being that subtle glow. So I'm going to come in with my brush and I'm going to use the Pearl for this. I'm just going to get a little bit of that cream illuminator on the brush. I'm going to place it in the same spot that I did the powder illuminator. And as you can see, there is that subtle shimmer of illuminator. And that's Pearl, that's Glamazing. So you can kind of see this is definitely more of that subtle glow. It's almost like just your skin's glowing. Whereas your Glamazing, your powder, it's like pop. The light catches it and you can see subtle glow versus that pop from the powder. So as somebody myself who loves to pop, I tend to go along the lines of the powder illuminators, whereas you natural beauties out there, maybe you want to go for a no makeup look. The cream is going to be a great option for you. Another way that you can utilize the illuminators is maybe on your brow bone. So I'm going to go in with Starlit on this side and just pack it along my brow bone. And so that can go towards like an eyeshadow look. I'm going to use rose gold, the cream, over on this end side. And it's got that more of a, just a nice subtle glow. Nothing wild. It doesn't pop out at you, but the powder of course does a little bit more. Another way that you can utilize it, again in the eye realm, is right there in the corner of your eye. So that was Starlit, and now I'm using rose gold just there in the corner of your eye. Move the focus to the center of your face, and that helps to also make your face look thinner. You're gonna have the focus go to the middle of your face, and that's where Illuminator, there's so many different uses. Another use, I'm gonna go in with the rose gold here, the cream, and I'm going to go over my lips. So I have a little bit of sandstone and nude on my lips already, but if you want to get that pouty look with your lips, just settle over the center of your lips and you've got a new lip look. So there are many different ways for you to utilize your illuminators. There are a lot of different options as well. These are just a few of the options. So I'm going to showcase that for you now. So we've got an option for every skin tone. We go from our lightest skin tones down to our deepest skin tones. There is an option for an illuminator for everybody.